if you see the list of things, items that go into the maintenance of an ambulance, as shared with us by Kwame Sapong-Esiedu, it may be said that the amount for maintenance is reasonable.
More than the cost of buying, then you might as well just throw them away and just go and buy and all of that. I mean, given the circumstance, it's very difficult to make that argument. But I'm also curious, reading the report, that between 2014 and 2019, 149 ambulances were lost within such a short time. I mean, then it means that it's going to be very difficult for us to maintain this ambulance and have them serve Ghanaians on a more sustainable level. But if you have followed development in Ghana, this ambulance story is not strange. It's characteristic of a lot of the things we see across different ministries, department, agencies. It's as simple as that. Whether you talk about the contract from GRA, many of them, because the reality is that there are quite a number of Ghanaians who can only make it off things like this. And they are always looking for opportunities. Always looking for opportunities.
Explain, what do you mean?
These are successfully unemployed people who, other than being in power and living off the state through channels like this, probably will not have been able to sustain their lifestyle. They are one too many. And they are the reason why, when you see them following the politicians and the rest of them, it's not for the common good. And that is why you will see contracts like this, and it's difficult to come to terms with, because they think that once I get this avenue, I have to retire on the basis of this. And that is what you see running across. It's not only independent of the cost of servicing and the rest of them. Samson, when you read Auditor General's report, you just see the level of abuse of people collecting money from vulnerable people and the rest of them, and not accounting for that. You see that it's pervasive, taking advantage, trying to make it. I mean, the little opportunity is not about the common good. It's about how my interests can be accommodated. It's how I can take advantage. So it's the same thing. So those who have access to little are still stealing little. Those who have access to more are stealing more. That is all that is going on. It's very difficult, and I believe that maybe we should have more of this performance audit, so a lot of things can easily be identified, and we see how we can correct them. This is not my area, but I think there's one thing that the managers of our economy and politicians will understand, that 3 years ago, we were not talking like this. 4 years ago, we were more sympathetic for government.
That's right.
That is changing. And it's even going to be more intense from 2025. So, because the point is that increasingly, look, there are so many Ghanaians who go to bed not being sure where their next meal will come from. What we call development. So today, a government comes and says that if you want to know the roads we have built and everything, go to a certain website. Come on, that's not development. So you mean that if it is there, we can't see it? If the roads are there, I can't see it, and all of that. Please, politicians, whether in opposition or in government, Ghanaians have endured just too. We are getting to the point where we can't take it anymore.